girl, Ahriel Nari. Ooh, don't even know my own name. But guess who I'm here with today? Rapper turned singer, the living legend himself, Hostile. Talk to the people.
What's going on, people? How you doing?
So how are you doing today?
Blessed. Yeah, I'd say I'm blessed. I feel real good today. It's Friday.
Yay.
It's Friday. It's not ugly outside. It's
It's
actually very
beautiful.
outside. So like I'm doing good. I'm doing real well.
I also wanted to point out, this man just had a birthday, y'all, the other day. So happy birthday. So how did you first get into music?
Oh man, I love this question. My uncle, he is a singer.
Oh.
Growing up, you know, I had that influence of him. Then my mother and my father, they're really into music. My mom really into like old school, like R&B, doo-wop-esque music, and then my father's really into pop.
Wow.
And so like specifically, like I grew up on like it's Stevie Wonder, Temptations on my mom's side, and then a lot of Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston on my dad's side. And my older sister, obviously, the new influence of R&B around the 2000s, late 90s. I want to say like third or fourth grade, my cousins and I started writing raps. Just rapping over like beats that we heard on the hottest beats that were on the radio at the time. And then from there, it just started to grow. And, you know,
That's
making music.
so precious.
Yeah.
So if you had to choose 3 songs to describe like your vibe or your essence, what would they be?
Oh man. Okay. We'll go Send It Up by D'Angelo.
Okay.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
All I Do by Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
And for 3, now this is not singing, Airborne Aquarium by Currency.
Wow, I did not see that one coming. All right, you gotta explain each of your choices.
Okay, All I Do by Stevie Wonder. I don't know if people know this, but Michael Jackson.
I knew that.
Thank you. Michael Jackson and a couple other people are on the background vocals.
Speak on it. Mm-hmm.
And I love that. That right there, it's just the same way like hearing Beyonce doing ad-libs on the Frank Ocean song.
Yeah.
It's like an artist of this huge magnitude on obviously Stevie Wonder and Frank Ocean are, you know, there and they're right, but it's just beautiful to hear them and it's just it's good to hear music.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Send It Up by D'Angelo. I picked that song because the beauty of it. Like it's a really soft song. And then Airborne Aquarium by Currency, which obviously just sounds like a real left ball, but that's one of my favorites. Currency is one of my favorite artists, I'd say.
Yeah.
And that song, it just reminds me of a really simple time in my life. And the beat, the way he comes in, the diction in his voice, the precision in what he's saying is just so, it gives me chills.
So, can we play a game?
Of course. Well, yeah.
Oh, wait!
Nah, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play 2 Truths and a Lie.
2 Truths and a Lie, okay.
You know how to play that?
Yeah.
All right. For our viewers at home who don't know how to play 2 Truths and a Lie, we're gonna go and share 3 statements, and then the other person has to choose which ones are the truths and which one is the lie. Who wants to go first? Okay. So.
Check my detective skills out.
Right. First one.
Okay.
I'm a multi-instrumentalist.
Okay.
I'm an only child.
Okay.
Or I played softball.
Okay, so you are a multi-instrumentalist?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. You did not play softball.
I did play softball.
You aren't an only child. Okay.
Right.
Look at that. Okay. I failed. But it's okay. Let's see if I can get you. First one, I smoked with Most Def when I was 15. Hit my dad with a car.
Okay.
In the 8th grade, my team and I went to the finals in our little division in basketball.
I do think you smoked with Most Def when you were 15. So I think you're a baller. I'm gonna say you took your team to the championship.
That is true. I
was thinking,
I would not be able to tell the story. So I'm also not a baller, but we did.
Well, you went to the championship. I think that makes you a baller.
It makes me a baller associate.
I mean, I never went to the championships.
That's fair.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
We need an autobiography. The Life and Times of Al Hostile.
It needs to hurry up because the kid from Stranger Things is getting old. So.
Wait, that's who's gonna play you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, either him or the kid from The Shy. But again, they're all getting too old. The guy from Moonlight. Yeah, him.
So I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I've actually just wanted to talk about Homegrown this whole time.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, the viewers at home, Homegrown is Al Hostel's latest album, and let me tell you, it is epic. You took a completely different direction than your albums before. 100%. This one is straight up R&B with some jazz overtones. Mm-hmm. What made you go into that direction?
It's what I've always wanted to do. I want to say November 2019, a lot of stuff happened, personally, emotionally, just mentally, just a complete breakdown. And I kind of looked at myself and I was like, well, I'm making music and I've been doing this for a long time. Well, I've been writing songs and doing all this stuff for a long time. And for years, I would always tell my friends, as soon as I get those right beats, I'm gonna make this R&B. And low-key, that was an excuse because the producers that I worked with on this project are the same producers that I was working with back when I was making those excuses. So I want to say late November, my friend Trill came over to the house, and he was like, "Yo, Al, I'm gonna get you on these R&B beats." Like, I'm gonna do that. I was like, okay, we can make an R&B song as long as we make it. Because again, my mom is still fully in a rapper's mentality. And I'm like, okay, we could do this song as long as we could make a beat that sounds like this. And so that was a trade-off. I never even rap over the beat that we made. Because I still love rap. Anytime I listen to my old raps or I get a chance to feel like writing, oh yeah, no, cool, that's it. But nah, I don't know, it was something about singing and just wanting to actually get it done.
What do you like about singing over rapping?
I wouldn't say it's something that I like more. I say I like the feeling more.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to say good is
right.
Good is such a
safe word.
It's such a safe word. It makes you feel free. For example, the other day I was having a real bad Monday, and I went long ass day. It had to be like 11:30. Went in the shower and sang Homegrown from top to bottom. And after I got out the shower, obviously the shower made me feel better, but just the fact that I got to get that release out, it just made me feel. Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever go back to rapping?
Who knows? I don't want to put a box on it and say, oh no, just singing that, like all that rap shit dead. Because there was a point in time where I was saying that, but I can't call it right now. I know singing is what I'm doing. Who knows? Like, I want to say in the future you'll get majority singing. Like, I won't say that rapping is done.
Yeah.
But who knows that one day I might, oh cool, let me feature myself on this song. Like, who knows, I might do that. Let me put a little 4-bar here just because I can.
I love how on the cover art you're talking about like growth and rebirth and how you're not the same person that you were 5 years ago.
Yeah.
How do you think that you've changed in 5 years?
I have the same like groundings, and I still believe the same like the core beliefs are still the same. To say I've seen a lot sounds real cliche, but no, I've seen a lot that's opened my eyes to more than just what's in front of me. I've gone through a lot that's humbled me in ways that I didn't expect. It took a lot for me to get to where I am now. A lot of uphill battles, falling down, getting right back up, falling right back down, not even moving from staying in the same spot, to realize, like, because I used to chase happiness. Like I used to like truly chase. If I'm not happy, then it's a bust.
I feel like happiness is a drug.
It's not good. It's what you really want to chase is balance. You know, balance and being a friend of myself changed my whole outlook on the way I think. I wouldn't say I'm the most balanced, obviously, but I'm getting there.
That's good. All you can do is try to be better than you were yesterday.
Exactly.
Were you hostile?
Oh man, so yes, but no. So I say yes because that's what people say. More so like I get irritated. And so in a group of non-irritated fellas, and then there's like one guy,
and then there's Al.
and then there's Al.
But do people be irritated? Because
yes, people say, look,
exactly.
But like, I wouldn't say I'm hostile. I'd say because I be smiling a lot.
He's out. A lot of the subject matter on Homegrown is very vulnerable. And I know that a lot of men feel like they don't have the safe space to really share that emotional side.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like hesitation or nervousness about sharing those feelings and emotions like that?
Yeah, that's why I was rapping. Yeah, no, I have R&B songs dating back from my first, I wouldn't say my first rap song, but dating back to like 2012. So like, I have those feelings and I've been putting them into the music, but it was just like, okay, well, one, what the homies gonna think?
Oh Lord.
You know, I'm not gonna, so like it took a long while for me to just be like, well, I don't give a damn, like what they gonna say, how you soft? No, I'm not.
So speaking of the homies,
yeah.
We saw that Matt McGee executive produced the album. Shout out Matt McGee, that's Real Mumbo family.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right, so tell us about the other features on your album.
Okay, so we have Kasey Jones.
Yes.
My good friend, 800. Alexis, her voice blew me out of the water. Tim Arrington, he played the trumpet.
Yes.
Tim,
shout out Tim.
Yes, Tim went crazy. And if anybody knows me, horns is something I've always wanted. There's something about horns. I used to play the trumpet, and that should have been one of my truths.
Why were you holding out on that information?
Yeah, I used to play the trumpet, piano, clarinet.
Get out! I play piano and clarinet.
Yeah, you know something. I know a little bit of the guitar. I should have said.
You should have.
Hey, look.
Holding out. What are your favorite songs on Homegrown?
Track 1 through 8. And so look, and I know, but I'm gonna break it down. I know I'm giving you these basic answers. So look, it changes periodically. I'd say each one of those songs holds a special place in my heart. Right now, the song that like Us is the song that's like immediately I want to hear. I mean, it's the first song on the project. It fluctuates. Sumn was last week.
See, and I'm glad you brought that up.
See,
that's my jam.
Oh no,
okay.
See, that's I'd say that song. That's gonna. I feel like if I was to that holds the placeholder for like my favorite song, and then like it kind of like Sumn is.
It's the one because
I really like that song.
He did the unthinkable and sampled D'Angelo Lady, and you gotta be real careful with them classics like that. But you did that.
Yeah, thank you. No, I can't give any of the credit to me. I give all the credit to Tripp, the guy who produced it.
What's next for Al Hostile?
I don't know, but I don't know what's directly next. But I can say I'm not letting up. I want to sing. What's next for me is more singing.
There you go.
I tell people this all the time. This is the music that I've always wanted to make. Nothing about me face value on the internet, on anything says, okay, yeah, he sings. So like,
that's that mystery though. I feel like you're a very mysterious person. You have these layers that are interesting.
I was telling somebody about that the other day. I am not mysterious at all.
What?
I am not.
So you have all of us fooled.
Nah, I just feel like, cause I feel like to be mysterious is like, ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
All right. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Wait, I wasn't gonna do this. Okay.
I know. What's next for you?
Whoa. I need to take Real Mumbo to the next level.
Okay.
That's what's next for me. I'm trying to do more interviews, more content. I have some wild and crazy dreams that I don't want to divulge yet because speaking on it can be a little too soon.
Yeah.
But basically, I can say I just want to take Real Mumbo to the next level.
Yeah.
Other than that, more love, more peace.
Yeah.
More learning, more growth.
Yes. A lot more growth.
Yes. But I think that can pretty much sum it up for me.
That's fire.
Plug yourself for the people.
You can follow me on Twitter at Vamp Hostile, VAMP Hostile. Instagram, Hostile 800. You can find all of my music anywhere at Al Hostile, ALHOSTILE. I sing. You would know it's me by my smile. If I have anything smiling on any internet. But yeah, Al Hostile, if you into raps, you can go find that. If you into singing, I got that too. And yeah, love and shout out to my mother.
So that's it for me today. Thank you so much, Al, for stopping by.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And if you guys are watching this, you are the architects of your life. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.